Hi, welcome to another experiment. This experiment is about motion sensor. So let me just show you this motion sensor. So this is the motion sensor, which is part of the kit. So here, these motion sensor is connected to various pins. So let me just zoom it and show you. So the VCC is connected to VCC. That is, this is that red wire. So this is a red wire which is connected to the VCC line. Then the yellow wire is basically connected to pin number 21 of the ESP32. So this is the where we are reading the values which are output from the motion sensor. And then the third pin or the third wire is the black wire which is connected to the ground rail. So here we can see this is connected to the ground rail. So this is that ground rail is connected. So these are the three wires which are connected, which are part of this sensor. So this is that sensor I am just holding in my hand, and the wires are black is connected to ground, yellow is connected to pin number 21, and red is connected to VCC. So these are the three connections. Apart from that, you can see there is an LED that is at times blinking on and off. So you can see now it is turned off. So this LED is connected between ground and pin number 4. So the way in which it is there is like this particular sensor will continue to emit on any of the situation. That means whenever it detects a motion, so periodically it will continue to basically give the signal, and I'm just showing now you on my laptop. So here now I'm just zooming it on the laptop, and you can see it is basically just 11010 is going on. That means it continues at some frequency when there is nothing as such going on, and that particular control, when that sensitivity and the duration at which this should be controlled is part of this control, and it is actually it can be controlled. There are, you can see there are two yellow uh, uh, screws are there. So there are two yellow screws are there. I'm just trying to zoom in. So this is that two yellow screws. So one is for the sensitivity and another is for the duration. So as per the need, the sensitivity and the duration can be changed. So it's written on that board. It's very small, so obviously I cannot show you right now, but if you really look at, and then these are the two screws, and if you turn them, so accordingly the sensitivity and the timing can be changed. So now you can see whenever I am changing this or whenever I am moving it, so now I have moved it out completely. So here now, as long as there is no very I mean to say, it is now, because there is a motion, so light is continuing to glow. So that means it has detected a solid motion, and now it is not just turning on and off on and off. So it will be there, and that setting can be done using this two yellow buttons that I have shown you. Now after remaining for a certain duration, it has turned off, and now again it has turned on. So this will continue as long as it detects a motion, and whenever the motion dies down, so whenever the motion will die down, then obviously it will not detect, or it will basically just continue to be in that 1010 state. So let me just show you now. So this is that thing that will be captured. In the next part of this video, I will go through the code walkthrough, and then this information, that is the motion information, how are we logging into the Google IoT. Thank you.